Oha! Ой, чмюхай!
I'm just doing some of the more like AFK-able skills in do me DMs real quick. How are we today? Damn, someone in the I'm in like a clan chat in RuneScape. I don't really interact with them much, but it's just neat to like, you know, talk with some people, I guess, whilst playing to make it feel a little bit less lonely. Someone just got a 1 in a million drop. Like literally 1 in 1 million is the odds, is the drop chance. They got a special bow, and to get it from the source they got it from, they got it. Yeah, they hit the drop chance for the Hex Hunter bow. Yeah, just doing like wood cutting and fire making on my other monitor. First of all, gonna check Animal Crossing. It'll show up on screen soon. A dehacked add-on for Doom. And it should be showing up on screen. There we go. Chess table. Stego skull. I think I have that. Apato tail? I'm not sure if I have that. Plesio skull, I know I have that. Bilibin? Stressed out. What do I get? A cherry. That's neat. That's not a native fruit. All the jokers in Balatro. It's a fun parasol. I want the chess table. That's what I think it is. Oh, it doesn't have pieces? Oh, I thought it would have pieces. How are you guys? I'm getting by. I was told I need to like re-record like a samples for a chromatic for a mod I'm in, and one of the people in there was I guess a bit blunt, I guess I'll say. And when I spoke, like the first thing they said, like, you know, oh, are you really a girl? Like, your voice sounds like you're forcing it to sound feminine. Like, bruh, this is just my voice. What do you mean? So that was a confidence booster. Then, I was explaining how, like, my samples were a bit short because, you know, I use utau, and like, oh, utau, and, you know, it's like how it sounds kind of uncanny valley, so like I sent them a bit of arrhythmia. Like the doo-doo-doo. And saying, oh no, it sounds off key, and like the sliding, it sounds like it's trying to be human when it's just uncanny valley. And I also afterwards I sent them the silly Billy, but every turn. Say like, hey, I know you already said you don't like it, but I thought this was pretty good. And oh, mixing's bad. Like, literally nothing good to say about it? No, literally had nothing good to say about it. Which was that's a big confidence booster. So, like, I'm selectively mute because, you know, I don't like how my voice sounds, and I'm worried that people will make fun of me because of, like, how my voice is. So that was fun. That's the team I'm putting up with. There was a new musician for the mod that just joined in June, I think. Also, I was like with the director then, they said, oh, I know someone who's like a really good musician, they're a really good voice actor as well. Like, they had some critiques, because they're the one using the chromatics. And, they said, like, do you even do any vocal exercises? Like, you know, your voice sounds is really shaky. I don't know, like, it was probably, like, valid criticism. But I just felt that they were a bit mean. And it just really kind of took the wind out of my sails a bit, because, you know, I already kind of, like, you know, struggle with, like, feeling like, oh, is the stuff I do good enough? Kind of thing, you know? And, like, if it is just, like, you know, uncanny valley, it's like, oh, okay. Well done, all. They could quit being a bad... I mean, like... It didn't feel like... They said that when it comes to, like, voice stuff, like, I'm just not good at it. Or, like, I'm not as good at it as I think, kind of thing. Like, you know, there's a difference between good and great. And, they didn't, like, outright say I was bad, but he seemed to very heavily imply that I wasn't as good as him. Which, fair enough, you know, I'm not very good at what I do. But I like to try. I don't want to sound like I'm coming off as, like, defensive. Or, like, please tell me I'm right kind of thing. Like, especially to you guys. Because I know, like, talking about this is kind of biased. Toward, like, because, you know, since I assume that you guys like what I make. So I assume, like, you know, your first instinct might be to, like, immediately write them off as, like, a jerk. I'm not working with Rec D, no. No, I'm nowhere near good enough for that. And again, I am paraphrasing, so I could be making them sound a lot meaner than they might actually have been. But if I'm being completely unbiased, it was quite harsh, you know? Like, it's like, who the hell starts a conversation like that? Like, because that was literally the voice thing. That was literally the first thing they said to me. They said, oh, hey, you know, I just gotta ask, you know, because, you know, with the kinds of people I interact with, I can just kind of tell that, you know, that you know, that you're kind of forcing, like, a feminine tone in your voice. I'm like, excuse, huh? I don't know what to it's just my voice, I don't know what to tell you, like... Like, it just really kind of, like, blindsided me, you know? I mean, like, if they are correct, I'd want to know. Like that's the thing, is, like, I want to know, like, if people are like, I don't want people to, like, say that my stuff's good if it's not, you know? Because that gives me, like, a false expectation of myself. Like, I do want, you know... It just... I don't know, like... Again, like, you know, I can paraphrase because of how it made me feel. And that's going to implicitly have some bias on how I, you know, retell what's happening. Sounds like they're having a bad day. No, they're having a pretty good time. I mean, like, they said that they had kind of, like, that slip that they were, like, showing the chromatics they'd made. Like, essentially, they said, like, the samples I gave them, it made that, like, he said essentially that his software, like, what he makes chromatics with, or, like, whatever, and, like, the thing is, like, he's not a bad musician as well, you know? But, like, when a new member joined... No, I've been with this mod for more than a year at this point. This person is brand new in June. They're not the director, but, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, so, like, they'd kind of let slip that they were, I don't know, like, if they thought that I was still listening or not kind of thing, but, like, they were talking about, like, how they had shown, they had made, like, a chromatic, and they were showing it to one of their friends, and they were kind of laughing about, like, how bad it sounded. I was like, okay, great, thanks. Like, essentially, the samples I'd sent were not consistent, they were too short. And, no, they joined June of this year. I've been on the mod for more than a year at this point. And, I'm trying to find the words. Like, it just felt really mean. But, like, they said, like, they said I need to record longer samples, I need to not make my voice sound so shaky. They said I need to, like, look up, like, voice acting exercises to do every day. And, because my samples weren't consistent. And I don't know, because, like, that's one thing, you know, like, to tell me that my voice sucks, which is, you know, I know that, so fair enough, I get that, right? But I don't often like to, you know, like, toot my own horn, as you know that, but, like, I like to think that I'm pretty good at making Utau sound good. Like, if I'm delusional about that, please tell me. Because, like, I was really proud of both the Silly Billy thing, but, like, all he said was, like, oh, the mixing's really bad. And, you know, he had the first note of the, like, I sent the arrhythmia, like, the do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Like that bit, the Gorilla bit in arrhythmia. Because I thought that was really good, right? Like, he hears, like, the first note, he's like, oh, okay, already, I can tell, like, you know, I already don't want to listen to the rest of this kind of thing. I was like, okay, but then they listened to the whole thing, and then said that it sounded Uncanny Valley, and, like, the slides I was putting in, like, doesn't sound good, and it sounds like it's off-key, and it makes it sound like I'm trying to mimic how, like, a human would sound, but it doesn't sound like a human, but, like, it sounds like it's trying too hard to be a human. So I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, like, great. That, because, like, it honestly did take the wind out of my sails a bit. It's not good for the mod reputation. Well, it will be if I don't tell you what the mod is, which I don't plan to, because, you know, like, I don't want to, you know, send people after people, right? Like, maybe, I don't know if I'm being too nice, but again, you know, like, because it felt a little personal, like, just kind of like a bit of, like, I don't know if it's, like, a personal attack is, like, the right term for it, but, like, it just, like, it made me feel not great. So I'm naturally going to be a bit biased in like how I retell what I'm like how it happened, right? Because the thing is, like, it wasn't the director saying that. Like, the director was deferring to this new musician that they got. Because like, I was asking, like, you know, like, yeah, oh, okay, how can I prove this? And like, well, that's a question for you, like, thing. The shaky thing is something I generally struggle with. No, but like, because like, the main thing is like, you know, it... Well, not even like main thing, I guess like, yeah, because like, I'm naturally going to be a bit biased with like the language I use. Except for, like, saying exactly what he said, you know? Because, like, my interpretation is obviously going to be biased because it hurt my feelings a little bit, right? So, I don't want that to, like, taint anyone's opinion of anyone. So, I'm not going to... I don't want to say what the mod is or who they are because, you know, I don't want to cause any trouble, I guess. So I don't really interact in many like mod servers, honestly. Like because like the director had asked me to like maybe VA like another character in their mod. And it just like, you know, after that little like chat, I guess, like, it just made me feel a bit like, okay, like, are you sure you still want me? Like, because, like, the director was kind of, like, saying that they thought that it was good, but, like, you know, it just needs to be re-recorded, sort of thing. Whereas, like, this musician person was much more blunt in their criticism, which, again, you know, maybe I need to hear that. It just made me not feel super great is all, I guess. He's static there. He's like clapping because I caught the fish. I'm gonna sell the stuff, then check the goings on with Copper, and then switch to Isaac to see if I can do the alt route. This set of Smash characters and have characters interact with each other. I did. Yeah, like, I put, like, it was kind of like a precursor to lore, like prior, I might have, like, a little setup, but I would also have, like little, like, swipe into, like, where you had, like, Banjo and Kazooie, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And, like, some text on screen. This was made in Windows Movie Maker. Yeah. I know, it just made me not feel super great. Okay. Oh yeah, so you ever go into like a shop with like nerdy stuff and you see something that you really want but it costs like fuck off money? Do you know what I mean? Like, so I went to a shop the other day. Is today Sunday? Oh, today's Sunday. Shit. On Friday, I went to a shop, like a baseball sports card shop kind of thing, and in their little case, they had a PSA graded PSA 10 first edition Pokemon Jungle booster pack, the one with Flareon on it. They had a first edition Flareon Jungle booster set pack, Gem Mint, PSA 10, but it was $750. And I was like, fuck, I really want that, but that's a lot of money. It had me thinking, like, you're fine, Artsy, yeah. Let me know what you got. But yeah, like, it made me think, like, do I want to, like, maybe see if I can trade some of, like, my sealed Pokemon product and, like, maybe some of my more valuable cards towards it. They wouldn't, they don't stock Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't think they would take, like, any of my Yu-Gi-Oh slabs. Which is a shame, because, like, I would be willing to part with some of my Yu-Gi-Oh slabs. Whereas, like, my super valuable Pokemon slabs, I really want to keep. But, like, for the first time in a long time, I do have some spare money. I could outright buy it, but I feel like that would be really irresponsible. So I considered, like, going up and, like, they don't want to suffer my curse. Oh, the slabs. Return the slab. Or suffer my curse. Shit. Return the PSA 10 or suffer my curse. Like, I do have, like, a couple of Pokemon slabs where, like, if I really had to part with them, I could. But I would prefer not to, you know what I mean? And, like, I do have some, like, just, like, raw Pokemon cards that do hold a decent value. Criticism they gave, whether that's valid is up to interpretation, since you admit you don't know exactly what they said. Or you don't know what they exactly said. If you want to train your voice, you're just doing it if I want to. However, the questioning of your voice and laughing about the chromatic behind your back is unnecessary, and there are better ways of... Yeah, no, like, because, like... It just felt really, like... Like, for that being, like, the very first thing that they say. Like... I don't know, it just felt like, oh, because I happen to have a bit of a deeper register, that's immediately your first thought. And, like, the thing is, like, it wouldn't have even been, like, a bad thing if, you know, like, that's the thing, like, why even mention it, you know? Like, it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna matter. Like, it doesn't matter, right? So, like, why even mention it? Like, if someone's there and they're doing the thing that you want, right? Why does it matter? It just felt like very unnecessary. So I don't know how old they are either, which makes it a... I don't know if it makes that... The fuck is this shop? It's a suck shop. Suck shop. Maybe it's like, you know, a bit like oxymoronic. I don't know if that's the right word. It's a bit like silly to, like, you know, to be someone who's selectively mute and wants to be a voice actress. Like, maybe that's just a bit silly on my end, but like the kind of person who's like, oh hey, you know, I've got a dream, and they're like, yeah, you're living in it, you know, like yeah, I know you got a dream, you're living in one. You know, like, you don't know the musician, how experienced they are, how old they are. Yeah, because like because the thing is, like, I don't know if it makes it worse, like, you know, if I'm like, you know, if they're like some kid in high school and they make me like feel like bad about myself, you know, like, I don't know if that makes it worse. I guess, like, just like that sort of thing, I'm already somewhat like sensitive to that sort of thing, I guess. I don't know. Justice. Two memes and ish posting. If you should have commissions of Lawrence. Wait, I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what's the question? Damn, I keep attacking Little Plum without getting the fucking thing. Shoot. I don't think I have Plum Flute yet. I actually don't remember. Achie! Don't give him any brevity. And they didn't know that I was selectively mute until like afterwards, but like... Let me look an ish posting. What's this cheese brain? As for the Utau thing, you don't want to speak for them, but maybe, and this big maybe, that's just personal preferences. That's fair. Like, that's fair to say that it's not really your thing. But it also, like, just felt like a very aggressive way of saying that, you know? Like, I can accept, like, you know, if they just don't like it, but to go on this whole, like, whole tirade, or not tirade, that paints them in too negative of a light. To go on this whole, like, thing about, like, how, you know, how obviously it's the, like, you know, it's trying, like, all of these, like, this is why it sucks, kind of, like the reason you suck speech, like, you know, like TV tropes kind of thing. It just felt like a bit much, I guess. It's great to hear me laugh. Thank you. Maybe not the words after Sabers, but in the first one, but, yeah, that's funny. Oh, Soul Heart. I need to remember to do the alt route at the end of this floor. Beating Mother with Cane unlocks Guppy's Eye, which is one of my favorite items. It's never a good idea to start ish-talking your fellow mod members on the day you show up. Unprofessional at best, an easy way to make people not like them at worst. It did very much taint, like, my opinion. Like, you know, because, yeah, as people, you know, we just naturally have, like, we naturally develop a bias, kind of thing. Okay. $66 woodcutting, 68 firemaking. I need to get to 70 in both so that I can cut and burn yew trees and logs. $69, nice. Hive mind. Achie. Crack jacks. What do you got for me? Okay. Oh, it only needs one. Okay, I thought for some reason I thought that needed two. Whee! Don't overanalyze a conversation that had nothing to do with you. That's fair. I appreciate like what y'all are saying, but like I also want to at least, you know, give them some credit because, like, you know, again, because it made me feel a bit upset, I could very easily be, like, you know, being very biased in my word choices. So I'm making, like, a very deliberate effort not to name them or the mod that I'm on, because I don't want people to, like, you know, try and, like, find out who it is kind of thing. Because that wouldn't be fair to them. Yeah, I believe you did, Connor. Oh, this guy. Hey, Connor, who do you think is the best character to defeat Beast with first? Like, who do you think has the most... I'd considered actually, you know, going for... you know what I should have done? I should have been Bethany first for Mother, because that unlocks Revelation. Oh damn, took a damage at the very last minute, very last second, so minus 33%. She had the I need to do like a Halloween thing, don't I? I'd like to. Don't condone harassment. That's true, we don't. Because like the way I see it, like if I'm talking, like if I'm upfront, like, you know, talking about someone, I would want them to have the opportunity to defend themselves. Lost all the drunk idiots. To get it out the way. I almost, like, completely forgot to get the knife piece. We need 2 bombs, don't we? We have some luck. Come on, then. Unlock-wise. One might say the forgotten. Boo! Oh, we do have a mantle, nice. I think I do typically, like, try to do all of Lost's unlocks first, and the drunk idiots. I think that's what I did last time I did a dead god. Listening while you're drawing a second time. Is it the same boss? Like, when you fight the boss, is it the same boss? Oh, that unlocks options? That's how you unlock it, okay. Oh, shit. A bird once ished on your brother's head, your dad said... Yeah, I've heard that too. I think it's just... I think it's less that it's actually good luck, and it's more that, like... It makes you feel a bit better about the fact that a bird relieved itself on you. I think that's more what it has to do with. That's a good one to have identified. Ooh, damage! I'll take that. Ice is a blank slate, they are no one and everyone, they represent a certain freedom of choice, but in doing so, they're good at nothing to start with. I mean, they start with the fucking D6. Remember the Minecraft movie where I said I'd want to live in Minecraft? Do you find it quite ironic considering that she finds time scary? I mean, time doesn't really pass in Minecraft, does it? Like, sure, you have, like, a meme day and night cycle, but, like, it doesn't, like, actually, like, pass for real. Let's hope we get 2... Curse the Blind twice in a row, okay. Just need 2 bombs to complete the alternate route. Does it? Yes. I'm a scientist. I'm not a scientist. Chris is a scientist, though. He would know. Part of the fear of time is the fact that you age. Yes, that's honestly that's the majority of it, which you don't appear to do in Minecraft. What makes you small? Actually. No way, was damn. That's probably a Hagalaz. I've only unlocked Awaz, Perthrow, and Yera. I wanna like try and like leave as many like bad unlocks as possible. Brown beard, later in the movie it's white. Maybe it's actually just ash. I mean, you don't really die though, do you? Because you can just get a totem of undying. When you die, you just come back to life. He's dead. Rip Angel Room. Pew! Pew! Nose breath, what? We must collect the body. So we're about to hit 70 fire making. But I need to get 70 woodcutting. Woodcutting was my very first 99 in RuneScape. There's a fun fact. There's a trivia for you. If you're like, oh, who's the real TC? Like, what was TC's first 99 in RuneScape? Infested. Infestation. That's really good, that is. Achoo! Let's not die. Well, I guess at least it's not gonna show up later. Give me a voucher, that'd be great. Give me the voucher. Damn. It's not fair. You want to turn into an optimist? Optimist Prime. I guess... The... Eight bomber. Down. So we've got one makes you smaller and one makes you larger in the rotation. We love bi people. True! Lore has a couple of them. That's true. Oh, jeez. Whee! Kane's a great fit for me. Explain. Hey, 75 making. Nice. I just need to hit 70 wood cutting, then I can, Oh, this is the floor. Temperance. Damage. I want for fame. Oh, sack cream, you know that means nothing. Damn. Woo-wee, look at all that money. You had tempura? What kind of tempura? Beef, chicken, shrimp. Vegetable. Oh, I didn't want to do this yet. I wanted to get the treasure chest. Oh, okay, cool. It's not fair. I want to find the shop so that I can use the dono machine. Adrenaline. It's another spun progress, and that's a big damage up. Bro, I was about to jokingly say like, oh hey, can you imagine if it's just Ultra Greed in here? Or like Mega Greed, whatever his name is. That would be so funny, haha. It's not fair. You had another joke, but it's mean. What's your joke, soldier? Can I have some health? Me negotiating my healthcare premiums. Can I have some health? One makes you small. Again! Oh, shit off. Brimstone bombs. Oh, yay! Take that. The stars. Ooh, interesting. Okay, first of all, let's get rid of that. Soul Heart? Nope. It's an active. I don't want to do this yet when I have to resort to making friends to... Oh, don't want to do this yet when I have to resort to making friends to your end covers. shit. Hey. You didn't know you could do what? Like the you didn't know about the like the invincibility frames of like walking in and out of the room? Whee! Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh shit. Wait, no. We can still go to the end, can't we? We're fine. We're fine. I think. No, we're not. Shit. Are we? Wait. Fuck. Are we not fine anymore? Oh shit. I mean, I guess I do need the other marks anyway, but... Fuck. I don't even have boss rush. Hey. Which way am I headed? I was meant to go to the alt route, but I accidentally aborted it. Ooh, cool. Guaranteed crawl space. This is mum floor, yeah. I think it's too late. Of the R key. I mean, there is still like the another bunch of stuff that I need to do. Another bunch of stuff. Okay, well at the very least I can do this. Brilliant.
Experimental window.
I forgot that little horn can just snatch that thing up.
Shot speed up.
Damn, vaporized, inspired. It's not even a real word. Arachnotized. Arachnomorphed. Getting into an error room wouldn't really do much for me, would it? I think I'm small enough and fast enough that I can no-clip if I get crawl spaces, but I don't think that would do much. Ayy! Bubby. Bubby. Shit. Damn. Cup came to say a Looney Tunes reference. Sure.
This one makes you smaller.
What's the matter with me? Everything's upside down! Strange! Can't make heads or tails of things!
There you go. Not the best, but I tried. Cool. Repaint your room. Oh, damn. What's my woodcutting level now? 68, 71 fire making. What the fuck is the boss room? There it is, okay. I just had to complain about it. Could go for Hush. That gives us conjoined. That's a tears up. But we already have max tears, I think. Whee! Ugh. Tends to be relatively high odds of a crawl space. Ank might have been the better pickup, but is what it is. Aha, there we go. We could no-clip into the I Am Error room and then use the Fool card to get back. Ooh, hello. Aki? Nah, that would have been too convenient, wouldn't it? Temperance.
Tears up.
Might touch. Just to... We do this. Hello? Oh, do you have to be max speed? Oh, damn. I'm not max speed, I can't do it. Shit. Either you have to be max speed or you have to be even faster, don't you? Shit. Oh, that's useful.
Requesting shields.
If only had like lost contact or homing. Homing would have been really good. Oh wait, I'm really small. I don't know if they can even reach me. Or like, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know if their bullets can even hit me. Can't believe those ones made you small. Hush's mother brain from Metroid. In I guess in Deep Labs. Yeah, I'm so small, the bullets just fly over my head. Shoot. Let's not die. Uh-oh. Aloha, choose to fly. If only that went that way for Pico. Go Pico, yeah, go Pico, yeah. Pain Pico. That was actually a reference to something, I don't know if anyone gets it. Pain Pico. Pretty fly. 69 woodcutting, nice. You don't get it? That's fine. It's a reference to a Pecora from a Hololive. Pain Pecor. It's a bit of a meme.
Speed up.
Speed up. No, just saying Pain Pico. Wait, Pain Pecor. Pico. Hey, we got the Steam sale.
Festive?
Whee! Hope you see more of Pico in the series. It's possible, depending on how kind my self-esteem is to me. Oh, hello. Catch 3 Indeedies. Is that where they're from? Are they from 5k eggs? Damn. I have 0. I'm gonna have to, like, buy incubators, aren't I? Kilometers. I'm assuming they're not the only thing in the 5k pool. Really hope that we find a key beggar in there. Shit. Because they spawn chests, and chests on this floor always have items in them. Fuck. Oh, it's a lot of spiders. Well, there's boss room. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh. Okay. Perfect. Probably not going to be able to get enough charge to try that again. It'd be really funny if we could re-roll into an Archie. gonna get one more reroll. A first date at a botanical garden. What? What did you do there? Welcome back! You apologize, you have to do this at least once. Damn. Well, I guess at the very least I did unlock an item I needed. The 21st night of September. Kane's Eye. I believe the boss drops are randomized. Like the boss chests, or like the boss loot, I believe. I didn't sing much. Nice.
Robo beggars.
That might be worth taking, actually. Depends on if the... Okay, if you re-roll whatever they drop, it re-rolls into the boss pool. So it could be worth picking up Chaos. Like, after we roll everything, I think. Like, after we encounter them, I think Chaos would be worth picking up. Unless I want to just keep re-rolling Chaos. Oh, right, it's a boss floor, so I can't... boss room, so I can't open that. messing up a lot of reroll possibilities. Right, Artsy. Is that the actual one? Okay. Guppy's paw. Wait, I mean, there's no real reason to not take it first, is there? Because... yeah. Shit. Let's go pick up Chaos. Is it better, or is it... because, like, Chaos could make it so that any of them... well, no, because they can already drop it, so it's actually better to keep re-rolling Chaos. Yeah. Because if we get the Chaos reroll, then it's a smaller pool to try and get it from. Whereas it could also randomly drop from the Void Boss pools. So it is more efficient to reroll whatever was in there. If we can get a card to put another pedestal in there, that would be really good as well. But it's not looking like it. You're driving? Alright, Chris. Ooh. What card is this up here? Two of spades.
Double keys.
Doubles the effects of most item activations. That's completely useless. probably not gonna get it. We might have one, maybe two more rerolls, if we're lucky. Definitely at least one, it's looking like. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we do have more. Reason I'm doing all of this hullabaloo is to if I can roll into an R key, then I can get back onto the alternate routes. Okay, so the 3 boss rooms on the screen right now, none of those can be the delirium one. This one, that's probably the actual one there. Okay, yeah, so it is looking like there's one left that we can get. That's a shame. Oh, well, that would have been handy, like 5 years ago. If we get lucky and like one of that, like that bottom left room there, that like L shape, if it has like those purple like asteroid bosses in it, then we might have a shot, another shot. But I think this is the last reroll we're gonna get. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Technically, it's possible if we kill Delirium, we could go back. But no, that's kind of copium at this point. possible if Delirium spawns some like turns into a boss that spawns minions, then it's possible.
Isaac. Target locked. Take this.
Alright, Doomy. I'm probably gonna pop out after this as well.
Isaac.
I wanted to get a couple of bits.
Attack it.
Yee. Oh, we have one more reroll. Okay. Damn. It's not fair. I mean, it is, but like... That's unfortunate. Mudkip is named after... Silver dollar. Alright, well I'm gonna pop off for now. I'll see y'all later if you're around. Until next time. Until later today, I guess. Goodbye!